Rejection is part of the process. And it's not nearly as personal as we make it out to be. I mean, really, when we're talking about what's at stake here, we're looking for a relationship that could last us 20, 30 years. Is it an insult to say, I'm sorry, you're delightful, I just don't want to spend the next 30 years with you? It's not really that insulting. It's kind of practical, actually. To come to that conclusion, you know, this was good, just don't think you're the right person. Now, not everybody handles it tactfully. Right? We can't police what everybody else does as much as we'd like to. But just the idea that rejection is personal and that it should somehow stop you from dating or stop you from getting out there is one of the most destructive forces preventing you from finding love. Because if you resign yourself to, you know what, love happens when you least expect it. You know, it's just, you know, it should just happen. You know what it's like. You know, your eyes meet across the room, and you know, you just know. We love that, the Hollywood fantasy about how it's supposed to work. If you've been relying on that, how many dates are you going on each year? The cute guy at the grocery store or something. I mean, how many dates do you go on based on happenstance? Not nearly enough. So if you're relying on those two magical moments that happen each year when you have that thing, you got 2 chances each year to fall in love. I'll go on Match.com, I'll get 3 dates a week until I find a girlfriend. What gives you better odds? Like, dating is a lottery. And I don't like the concept of it's a numbers game. Right? That makes it all somewhat impersonal. But you know, sort of logically speaking, if your numbers are so low, it's really decreasing your opportunity to find love. It's giving you fewer opportunities to learn about yourself, what you like in others, what's important. The only reason I do this is because I went out with hundreds of people and had at least 50 of them hate me. I mean, like, the fact that I'm a dating coach, there's 50 women in LA who are like, that guy is a dating coach? Let me tell you about that guy. And they're not wrong. Wasn't always a great guy, wasn't always a perfect gentleman. Right? Hopefully, I learned from my mistakes and made better decisions as I got older. Most of us don't. Most of us do the same thing over and over because change is too difficult. We don't want to look in the mirror. It's easier for us to say, dating sucks, LA sucks, Match.com sucks. See, that's the easy thing. It's everything sucks. I'm fine. Nothing wrong with me. It's everybody else. I mean, you know, it's New Year's Eve. You say, I want to drop 25 pounds. I'm going to sign up for the gym, get myself a personal trainer. This is the year. Right? And then you go to the gym twice and you quit and you say, God, I hate going to the gym. But you don't go to, you know, 24-hour fitness and say, you guys really screwed me. I'm still fat. I want my money back. What's going on here? There's problems with online dating. There's problems with Los Angeles. There's problems with men. There's problems with women. Wishing them away doesn't change anything. All right, they're going to exist. So the reason I have a job at all is to say, all right, all this stuff sucks. How are we going to make the best of it? How are we going to make better decisions that are consistent with our goals? And that's all we're talking about here. If you get derailed by rejection, right, you are voluntarily taking yourself out of the dating pool and preventing yourself from finding the possibility of the ultimate, of really finding true love, because you're not in the game.